All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakakwadash. A double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to Yaki in bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. And as you see here now, the article, it doesn't want to load. But this is from the RT. Hey, here we go, called Lion. It says, Mattel apologizes for porn site link. Now, hey, this is a child's, toy company, Mattel. It says the toy maker mistakenly printed a link to an adult film website on its Wicked doll packaging. So, hey, as you know, man, hey, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Just the fact that the movie was called Wicked, and they put, porn on the child doll packaging, lets you know, man, hey, like the precept says, not what I said. Let's go to it. This is not a coincidence. This is not a misprint. It was none of that. This was done on purpose, 100%. This 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of what, the schemes, the plots, and Esau's wicked methods, man. One of his large focuses in terms of completing his NWO is, launching a campaign of wickedness upon the children. Why? Because the children are the generations in which this society would continue with. And although we understand, Yahweh Shem Shai isn't going to allow Esau to fully set forth this enterprise. He attacks children. So, but by the time, they're grown, they're fully, brainwashed, right? And let's go into this devices. It says G3540, Noema. It says an evil purpose. That which thinks the mind, thoughts, or purpose. So the evil purpose in which, he devises. It says mental perception, thought, purpose, the mind, right? Television, predictive programming, or programming within itself. That's what he, establishes. He establishes a program, and in that program, he does what? He makes sure that the symbology, the numerology, the color coding is all done to put a spell, because that's ultimately what it is, put a spell on, the younger generations, and really everyone that's really tuned in into the TV, man. It says the children's toy manufacturer, Mattel, has apologized for a misprint on boxes of some of its new dolls, which mistakenly directed buyers to a pornographic website, which, how many, and that's the thing, how many people that this process runs through? It's not like it just goes into, into production. No. These things, they have committees for this type of marketing, for packaging. This is all done, under the supervision of teams and leaders. Nothing is just done and printed by one person, especially in these big companies, man. It's all based off of projects and due dates, right? It says, instead of linking to the official website of the movie adaptation of Wicked, starring Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, the web address on the packages were for an adult film site called Wicked Pictures, according to social media users. Hey, but there it is. So it was linking the adaptation of Wicked right to where they wanted it to be. The movie itself is called Wicked, man. Let's get into that. You can't make this up, bro. He is so blatant with it. And the people just go along with his excuses. Like it's not done on purpose. Everything this devil does is thought out. These councils, as the scriptures speak about, the secret councils, and the Psalms, the 64th chapter. And a matter of fact, I'm going to grab that too, but I want to grab this. This is Job 9:24. And it reads, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? Let's go into this word wicked. 873:63. It's like an 875:63. It says wicked, criminal, guilty one guilty of crime, one wicked, hostile to the Most High, one wicked, guilty of sin, against the Most High, ungodly, which is also profane or unhallowed, right? It says morally wrong, which is E. Let's see if it's more. This is the root word, 87561. It says Rasha, in which we know the word evil is a Rai, right? To be wicked, to act wickedly in ethics and religion, trouble, vex, wickedness. Let's see, to be unrighteous, to have an unrighteous cause, to be guilty, to declare guilty. Yeah, that's the point, That's the point right there. But it was linked into a dope film website, man. It says Mattel, and by coincidence, as they tell you, this is the same toys that's marketed unto little kids, which we now know, these generation of children, grew up with smartphones. So something as simple as a QR code on the side of their box, they're gonna absolutely scan it, man. They're gonna scan it with no hesitation. Next thing you know, their minds have been defiled, by the wickedness in which Esau set up. Another precept, I want to go into the book of Psalm 64. Right? It's a couple other precepts as well. This is Psalm 64, and at the top, hear my voice, O Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. In my prayer, preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, Esau, right? And the heathen nations as well, because they're in cahoots with them. It says, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword, right, which is sharpened. It says, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. It says, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily, right? Those snares are gins or traps, right? Plans. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? So if it wasn't an uproar, about, the parents actually catching this, they wouldn't have said anything. They would have just allowed it to be. They wouldn't have made a recall or none of that. And then with the movie name Wicked, this is what you get on top of it. You get your children fully exposed unto agenda, to pollute their minds. Even a title of a movie named Wicked. Why would you take your children to go see that? How could that be something that you allow as a parent? Who cares who made the movie? With a title by the name Wicked, why would you want your child being in that theater? Knowing that just off the title alone, is basically the description or the theme of what the movie or picture is about. Even if these companies like Disney, Nickelodeon, so forth and so on, try to market it to kids, these are not the things that the children should be exposed to. Right? But in this society, it's not a problem. Because this is the same society that's telling you your little boy, if he feels some type of way at school because his teacher told him he don't have to be a boy, he could be a girl. He could then go get you in trouble as the parent by saying, oh, you not allowing him to be a girl. This is the same society. Vice versa for the young women, the young girls. This shows you plainly how much you don't have control over what your kids are consuming, man. Whether it be TV shows, movies, video games, even YouTube Kids. It's still wickedness within that shit, man. You go on TikTok and you have parents exposing these children's shows of being completely wicked, showing demonic symbology, all different types of stuff. And that's why they say, scripture says in the book of Proverbs 29:2, For when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. With you not being able to take control of the things your kids see, what influences your children, that shows you that the state has complete control, or really the beast system has complete control of who's raising the children, man. The education system is immoral. The fact that you have a Transformers reading unto your kids, taking your kids to field trips to strip clubs full of trannies, man. Here it is. You can't even go into a strip club till you like 18, 21. And they taking your kids in elementary and middle school to these same places and allowing demons to be in front of their face to read them books about demonic shit. How are you comfortable and content with this? After school Satan programs. That's something rampant in America, man. Hey, we got to get up out of here, man. Hey, because your children are being attacked. Hey, just like you are as the adult. It says they encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities, right? And that's the pride of E. Believing that his wickedness won't be uncovered or noticed, right? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep, right? Hey, and when you read it in NLT, it says, as they plot their crimes, they say, we have devised a perfect plan. Yes, the human heart and mind are cunning, right? So going back to his nature in the garden of that serpent, right? So let's read some more. It says, Mattel was made aware of a misprint on the packaging of the Mattel Wicked Collection dolls. And that's the thing, too. Hey, you can't just have like a misprint, man. There's certain coatings, that goes into these mass production printers that once the coating is in, it just duplicates the same shit, man. It takes someone to manually, implement a code that switches the characters for these things to be printed on, or for each just to have it lined up further down the algorithm. It says Mattel was made aware of the misprint on the packaging of the Mattel Wicked Collection dolls, primarily sold in the U.S., which intended to direct consumers to the official wickedmovie.com landing page. The company said in a statement on Sunday, we deeply regret this unfortunate error and are taking immediate action to remedy this. Parents are advised that the misprinted, incorrect website is not appropriate for children. No shit, and y'all knew that. Customers who noticed the error share images of the toy boxes on social media, while Mattel advised buyers who already had the product to discard the packaging or obscure the link. Mattel did not specify whether it had removed unsold products with the incorrect URL from stores. It basically meaning what? Since it's already printed, they gonna sell them. It says, but according to the AP, some of the Wicked dolls were no longer available at retailers such as Amazon, Target, and Mattel's as of Monday. Other media reports pointed out that Mattel's mishap has caused a spike in traffic for Wicked Pictures, the adult entertainment company that owns the mistakenly printed web address. And guess who owns the porn industry? The small hats, man. The small hats. And guess who are pulling the strings for all these different societies, so to speak? Who runs the educational system? Small hats. Who runs the Food and Drug Administration? The WHO, the WEF. All of these different government programs are ran by the same group of people whom Yahweh Shemel Shai despises. Amalek, man. Just to put it plain, it's Amalek. So as he, made profit with the Wicked movie, as he made profit with the Wicked site, he makes profit. Like Elder Yashwamba said this a while ago, man. He said that the biggest market for commerce on the earth is sin. Sin and wickedness. Right? So now, on top of that, the traffic in which, has going to that site, he makes money off of that. It says Wicked Pictures was formed with a firm commitment to producing quality parody porn movies. So the kids that watched it probably thought it was just a joke. Oh, I see my favorite, character or favorite, what you call it? Yeah, character. It says including spoofs on Marvel's Black Widow and Captain Marvel. According to its website, the company says it showcases some of the top-rated, what you see right there, porn stars such as Stormy Daniels, known for her legal entanglement with U.S. President-elect Donald Trump. So, even at the end of this, they're still promoting it. At the end of this RT article, they still promoting that wicked shit, man. Let's get it. This is Revelation 13 and 12. And it reads, and he exerciseth all the power of the first beast which was before him. It's like a first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed. Matter of fact, it's like I want to go to 15. But that scripture is speaking about, that first beast, the Roman Empire, which this beast being a, amalgamation of the Greco-Roman Empire, right? This is 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the beast, the life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So, what you just seen was just another branch of the image of the beast, right? The Hollywood industry. And here it is. They're force-feeding wickedness down the throats of your children. And then just apologizing to you like it wasn't done on purpose. So now, your kids have been affected. Exposing children unto that those acts at such a young age, it'll mess up the development of their brain, man. Because now you're putting demons on them. And then with access of having a smartphone in their hand or a tablet in their hand at any given time, what do? Kids talk about shit that they see at home, at school. Next thing you know, the whole school is infected by this. Because of what Esau promoted. Shit like this will not be happening in the kingdom at all, man. There's never going to be no accident or wickedness in the kingdom. Right? I had another precept. I think I had one more. Yup. There's Psalms 12. And I'm going to close out with this. It's Psalms 12 and 8, and it reads, the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And being that Esau is the most exalted man in this, in this world, right? Because when you look at the face of what they would call good, whose picture do they put next to it? It's not Jake's. It's E's. I'm reading NLT in 7. It says, therefore, Lord, we know you will protect the oppressed, preserving them forever from this lying generation, even though the wicked strut about and evil is praised throughout the land. Right. Evil is exalted. So it says the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And when you have the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Rothschilds, all these men being in the top position seat in order to pull strings that affect the daily person or the everyday man and woman, guess what? Wickedness is going to continue to be at an all-time high. It's going to always be around you. Your phone, I believe it was even a study saying that, and when you go to sleep, your phone plays different sounds, that are inaudible to the human ear, but it'll still pick up the frequencies, and it'll cause you to have, nightmares, man. So in every angle, this devil is doing damage. So how glorious is it going to be when Yahweh Shema Shai strips the kingdom from this nigga, man? So that was the point, I know this lesson kind of got lengthy, but Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harakakwadash. A double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to Yakim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.